Hey, so in this video we're going to be doing something different on the channel that I haven't done different before, because this is the first official Slayer is Stinky Q&A. A little while ago, I posted a community post and short asking you guys to ask me literally anything, and I should have known what to expect. Some of these questions are sprinkled with a little bit of concern, so sit back and relax as I answer some of your award-worthy questions. First question from Why Not Sear Me. Where did the jacket from your PNG come from, and did you draw the character? The jacket from my PNG is based off an actual jacket that I own that sits behind me alongside my Uzi hoodie. I remember getting it one year for Christmas when I was like in middle school, and it was bigger than me at the time, so I kind of grew into it. As for the character, yes, I drew it in Photoshop where I can edit it for the different expressions and positions. I know I'm absolutely not a good artist, but this is how I like the character, so it is what it is. Second question from Just Some Funny. Why did I spend 15 minutes trying to think of a good question when I have stuff to do? I don't know, man, unless you're having an acid trip, you tell me. Third question from Con Goatman. If I could travel and move to another country that's not in the USA or anything in North America, where would I go? I'd probably go to Ireland because that is the only other country that I have legal citizenship in, and because my family is fucking loaded. Fourth question by Gaming Dodo. Why is my name Stinky? You could have made a Slayer or Super. That is true, but legally I can't tell you. Fifth question from Zan. Why am I Stinky? I can't tell you. Sixth question from Gono. Sicken WG, Sigmy, Rigzer, Phantom Tax, cause tree when I totally not stinky cause of the Z in Ohio, since Just Some Slayer thought it would be funny since trees don't grow on leaves, and that's how I'm Yagster. Hi Yagster, I'm Yagster. You see, what you don't understand is that I'm doing something, and sometimes I call Jax something. Do with that information what you will. I think I need to schedule another lobotomy. Seventh question from your local YouTuber. What's my favorite Sonic Boom episode? The one where Knuckles becomes a feminist. Eighth question from Caramel Animations. How many languages can I speak? I can speak broken English and fluent Japanese. Ninth question from Destin. When am I going pro in Fortnite? Whenever I decide to stop touching grass. 10th question from AY Cosmic. Would I rather have unlimited bacon, but no games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games? If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I'm taking the bacon. I just don't really play video games in my free time unless someone tells me to get on. Also, bacon is one of the best breakfast foods, so how can I pass it up? 11th question from Dylan Jules. What is my favorite MD character? Yeah, it's a basic question. Well, since it's a basic question, it makes my life easier. I like V because she's the only character that is written somewhat well in the show. 12th question from Drone Theory. Will I ever cover the Helliverse? Sort of. At some point, I do want to talk about the downfall of the writing quality in Hell of a Boss. I just don't think I'll talk about each episode individually, but I do want to cover the whole show. 13th question from Aboda. Am I real? Yes. And if I'm real, am I secretly a femboy? 14th question from Mr. Metal the Idiot. My favorite Murder Jones character and my least favorite movie and least favorite show. Like I said earlier, V is my favorite. For picking my least favorite movie and show, that's gonna be hard. I purposely watch low-budget horror movies for the shits and giggles, but for the sake of an answer, I'd say the sequel to Independence Day and Wednesday. I just tried to watch it, and I couldn't get past the first episode. I really didn't care that much. 15th question from Crack Breaker Juice. Do I play Ultra Kill? And if so, how many P ranks do I have? Yes. When I do have some downtime, I will occasionally hop on Ultra Kill if I'm bored shitless in a Discord VC, but despite me having about 20 hours in this game, I have 0 P ranks. I'm a disgrace to my lineage. 16th question from This Is Not Ethan. Can I do a T-pose? Yes. 17th question from Electricalities. What is the integral of this long-ass equation? Brother, I haven't done this kind of math in 2 months. You expect me to remember how to do it? Let me just, There's your answer, take it or leave it. 18th question from Notriz. Who the hell are you? I'm Slayer Stinky. 19th question from Orion Cool with a K -E6K. Why have you not put your husband in one video? I need screen time, Slayer. Well, you cheated on me with other people in other servers. I'm still waiting for you to sign the fucking divorce papers. 20th question from Manga is Great. What is my favorite anime/manga series of character? This might come off as quite a shocker to some people, but I don't really watch anime or read manga. I just haven't gotten into it really. I've seen like maybe 4 animes to just test the waters, but one I have seen recently was Ghost in the Shell, which I actually really liked, so I guess Motoko is my favorite. 21st question from Vortex Bat. Would I prefer eating an avocado like an apple or do a kickflip with the unicycle? Well, one is dehumanizing and the other is cool as fuck, so give me that unicycle. 22nd question from Sleepy Stars. Am I a bum? Yes. When is the Sleepy X Slayer collab? Whenever you want. Do you love me? Platonically. Favorite war crime? Watching my dad pour every condiment into one bowl and dipping his pizza in it. 23rd question from Chris Polygon. Question. I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Where have you been sending it? 24th question from Space nice guy, yes. Fortnite or COD? I know I might get shot for this, but I'm picking Fortnite. I've tried to get into COD when I was younger, and I just couldn't. Fortnite was also kind of one of the few games that I actually got pretty good at until I got a life. 25th question from Niza Jiha. Would you rather find the cure to cancer or get a free slice of cheese every hour for the rest of your life? Now, I'm 90% sure that all governments around the world have already found the cure for cancer, but they don't try to make it public because it wouldn't be as profitable as charging someone 40K for a little dose of radiation. If I get the cheese, I can pair it with my unlimited bacon, and I can make nearly infinite bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches at half the price. 26th question from Mr. Hare. All surface level questions. Which would I rather be? Samurai, cowboy, or pirate? Honestly, being a samurai is kind of overrated since you have to abide by all these strict codes and whatnot, and you don't get to do as much dumb stuff. Now, being a cowboy or a pirate, if I'm not doing any Buster Scruggs shit, then I'll be a pirate. I do not want to be going in the hills kissing dudes. 27th question from Masugi Mission. I'm so sorry if I butcher that. Would you rather eat a banana whole or would you rather lick a rock? And one day, if you ever decide to write a story, will you adapt it into a narration? If I were to adapt anything I could write, I'd have to be heavily reassured from other people that it's actually good. But yeah, I would definitely want to do that at some point. 28th question from Yagster. Why can't you legally answer whether or not you're stinky? Well, you see, the reason is...
You tried to answer it, didn't you? Don't feel bad. You didn't make it as far as most. Now get back in there.
Anyways, that was a weird experience. If you made it to the end of this hellscape of a video, congratulations, I hope you get therapy. I also want to make a quick announcement that I will be disappearing for a while. Some of you might know this, but I'm going off to college and I can't bring my main PC and microphone with me, and I don't want to be worrying about YouTube videos while doing college work, so I'll be going on hiatus for an indefinite amount of time. Just kidding, here's my new upload schedule. I guess the only positive side to this is that I can write my scripts out in advance and put more thought into them so I don't sound like a crazy schizophrenic as much. Anyways, that's all I have to say. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. I want to thank you all genuinely for sticking with me through this journey while I had the time to talk about my degenerate interests. This opportunity is a blessing and a curse, and I will never take it for granted. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.